So I want to share with you something that totally freaked me out around this time last fall. I knew that come this fall, so a year later, I was already freaking out a year in advance, let's just get that straight, that this fall I would have 2 children in full-day school programs. Now, let's rewind a little bit to 6 years ago, when my daughter was born. My husband and I were very diligent, and before I went on maternity leave, we actually just lived off my husband's income to see if we could do it, to see if I would be able to be a stay-at-home mom and we could live off of his income. The conclusion was no. It was going to be hard. So after trying to return to the company that I was at after my paternity leave, which was not going to be possible because it was not going to be possible for me to return in a part-time capacity, we decided that we would take the plunge, and I would stay at home with our daughter at that time. For that first year, I was petrified. I was worried that my husband would come home and say, "You have to go back to work." So during that time, I truly became a mom, started to understand what it meant to be a mom and to be a stay-at-home mom, and really started to embrace that role. But I have to say, I lived in fear for about a year, that one day the rug would be pulled out from under me and I would have to return to a job, truthfully, that I did not see myself growing and progressing in. And so I was fearful, living in a bit of fear. So I embraced fully my stay-at-home mom job and loved it for 4 years. And then come last fall, I started to realize, geez, I am going to have to do something. But what is that something? What is that something that is going to ignite a passion inside of me? What is that something that I will drop everything to go do besides my children? My children have become my life. And I had lost part of me, in a sense. A part of just sort of that passion inside. I needed to define that, to find a bit of me. So in comes PIO. I started PIO last summer and loved it. And then someone offered me this, not someone, actually my coach offered me this opportunity. He said, "Hey, come and check out what it means to be a Beachbody coach." And I said, okay, I'll come check it out. I do love the program. And I had no clue at that point that this may be a path, a career path for me. So I said yes. I signed up for that 3-day online sneak peek into Beachbody coaching, not knowing what to expect, not knowing the way it would affect the rest of my life, definitely this past year, and I can definitely see it changing my life well into the future. But I said yes for the information. First off, I was intrigued by the 25% discount that I would be getting when I signed up as a coach. But then I realized that this was a business opportunity that was going to allow me to use my passion of physical fitness. I was a dancer all through high school, college. This was going to feed something in me. It was going to allow me to grow as a person, allow me to use my skills. I love all of the Beachbody programs. I was already enjoying Shakeology. So I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to try this. And thank goodness I did, as it has allowed me so many things. It has allowed me to still be a stay-at-home mom, but build something of my own, which was very important for me. It was very important to me not to return to the corporate world. It was very important for me to be here for when my kids get off the school bus at the end of the day, and for me to be able to get them if they're sick, and to stay home with them if they're sick. Basically to still maintain my role as a stay-at-home mom, but to build something for myself. So I hope that this has inspired you to come join me for my next sneak peek into Beachbody coaching. I look forward to seeing you there.